So generally speaking, managers really suck at having conversations with people about their performance and their behavior. So today we're talking about the other F word, feedback. What the fuck did you think I was gonna say? We talk so much about the why shit went wrong, why this, why that, but it's really just a concept. We should be talking about the what. What do I expect? What do I want to happen? Start talking about the what as a manager or as an entrepreneur, not the why. There's three basic theories that we say are certainties. It's a theory of truth, that people around us are gonna tell us the truth, that they know that we have a weakness and they're gonna tell us, that they know that our outfit doesn't look good and they're gonna tell us. So I need to talk to a few of you after this show. The theory of learning is that we have knowledge, skills, and abilities that we're lacking, and we rely on people around us to teach us those knowledge, skills, and abilities. Yeah, good luck with that. And then the third theory is the theory of excellence, that excellence is defined, that it's very descriptive and it could be analyzed. Well, it's not. And so basically these three theories, they're completely false, a different F word. And what we need to do is we need to be remembering that feedback is unreliable. Why? Because we rely on you, the rater, to give us feedback. You decide if it's good or bad performance. You decide if it's positive or negative, and you might be a freaking idiot. On top of that, we have this wonderful rating system that sucks ass, and it means nothing, and nobody likes it. So if you are rating somebody average, poor, or worse, you're the idiot. Why is that person even employed? Why are you freaking employed? Why did you take 6 months to make that decision? We think that feedback has this magical ingredient called growth and acceleration. No, this Bloody Mary's magical ingredient is not the cheeseburger. It's the freaking vodka. You cannot add learning to something that's not already there. Most of us here know that in order to succeed, you must first fail, right? But then we give this criticism to people that are fail. You should be helping them out and say, this is how it's gonna help you in the future, not how it's gonna be ripping you apart and I'm gonna keep you on the team anyways because I'm an idiot manager. We focus so much on weaknesses that we forget to focus on the strengths. The thing with the weaknesses is they're not gonna change. Just by ripping them a new one is not gonna change a damn thing. So why don't you focus on their strengths? This lady here, she's killing their brain cells. When you focus on people's weaknesses, it actually inhibits learning. And so they're all saying, what the fuck? Not what the feedback. There's a thing called a fight or flight response, and it's the parasympathetic nerve system. In students that were attached to MRIs, they were asked, what's not going well at work and what do you plan on improving? And their sympathetic nervous system lit up. Then they asked the same question, what's going well? What are your dreams? How do you plan on achieving that? And their parasympathetic system lit up. And that means that they had a sense of being, a sense of wholeness, a sense of self, a sense of purpose. So guess what? Go for the good stuff. Positive emotional arousal is critical of affirming personal vision. People want to do what they love. If they're not doing what they love, they shouldn't be at your company. And you should have figured that out, as Ricky said, in the interview process. So let's talk about the F factor, feedback that is. Outcomes, we need to talk about outcomes. What do I expect in the end? You need to be saying, hey, stop, more of that. Hey, team, do that, more of that. That project was awesome. That meeting was awesome. I want more of that instead of no more of that. Catch them doing good. We do a really great job of catching them when they're shitty, right? And we tell them about it. Trust me, they know. They already know your experience in that. Stop and say, I want to see more of this. It made me feel proud. It made me feel good. I love having you on my team. And interrupt them. Not when they're doing bad things, interrupt them when they're doing good things. Why? Because you give the feedback right then and there. And that idea of excellence is clearly defined. And is defined now. Managers just suck at giving feedback. That's all there is to it. So stop worrying about the criticism and focus on the positives and the strengths and what they can bring to the team, or fire them and bring the new person on. So a great sandwich has great tasty fillings and wonderful bread. Your feedback sandwich should have the same thing. It should start with good and end with good. That's the bread. And then all the fillings in the middle should be mostly positive, mixed with a little bit of negativity. Why? Because we do need coaching. But when you are coaching to fill a gap for someone who actually has a skill that can be improved, not one that's magically going to appear, Throw in some positive compassion. Change the freaking game. And finally, if you are talking to your team until you are blue in the face and not a damn thing is changing, you might be part of the problem. Thank you.